Hi there, Spoonie family. I was just thinking about some stuff, and I just wanted to talk to you all about it. What I wanted to know is, what do you guys do when you're in a flare? And I know everybody describes a flare-up in a different way. To me, a flare-up is when the pain is so intense that you can't go do things that needs to get done. You know, not just things you want to do, but things that need to get done. You know, it's a prime example of why I can't hold down a job. Today's been one of those days where you just are very angry. You try so hard not to be, but let's be real. I think it's harder to be positive than it is to be negative. Definitely have to work harder to be positive. And so when these days happen, I notice I'm a grouch, not a joy to be around, really. That's not fair to family and friends. You know, it's kind of like a pity me day, I guess you could say. So just trying not to be that way, because it's nobody else's fault. It's not my fault, but it's nobody else's fault either. So, got my water nearby, trying to drink as much as I can with it. Just laying on the bed. Got a bunch of laundry over there that needs to get done. So don't mind the mess too much. Something that I was doing today, finally started on my coloring book. I just found it kind of funny, you know that a butterfly represents fibromyalgia. Sure, most of you know I have that tattoo. The very first page is a butterfly. So I started doing that today. Just aggravating when you're trying to fall asleep and you can't, because I have a little bit of time to close my eyes. And that's when Gracie is at school and Xander's laying down for his nap. I wanted to tell you that we did go to the audiologist for Xander's ears, and he is hearing impaired. Dang it, I wish I could remember where I put the results, but his results on the graph was a straight up and down, and I guess it's supposed to be more of a pyramid. So it shows that he's got a lot of fluid by his ear. And not to try to explain something, I mean, I'm sure not everybody wants to hear it, but I know there are some of you that was wondering about Xander. And yeah, the next move is we gotta take a long drive out to another ears, mouth, and nose or throat doctor, and hopefully they're gonna want to put tubes in his ears. I'm really happy that Denise, Xander's teacher, pointed it out, because I felt really bad about it, but he's with me 24/7, so if he's not catching on or his words are off, I'm going to understand mostly what he says because he's with me all the time. So that appointment comes up May 2nd, so hopefully we get some good answers then. Next, we have to plan with a speech therapist, so because they say after he does get tubes in his ears and he can start hearing like he should, it's going to be kind of like relearning a new language. So it's going to be kind of like starting over. So he'll be delayed with that, but as long as he can get on the right track, then, that'd be great. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. I think this flare-up was caused by, finally our insurance came through, and I got those injections, 31 injections done. I'm sure many of you know, but right above my eyebrow to the back of my neck and the sides of my skull, he said 31 injections, and I think that's where this flare-up came from. I can't think of anything else. But he said because it's been such a long time since I had it done, that it'll probably take time to rebuild and start helping with the muscle spasms that trigger migraines from those discs in my neck. Really happy that you guys enjoyed the kids' video. They were pretty funny. I'll link those below if you haven't seen them. So yeah, I was wondering what you guys do on those really, really bad flare-up days where you're forced to stay home. Thankfully, the sun is shining. It's really cold out there today. We're supposed to get frost tonight, 20 degrees. Sure, that doesn't help either. Still made myself take the kids for a bike ride yesterday. It was the first time me and the kids went for a bike ride and Gracie had no training wheels. Nate's been working with her and doing she's getting it really good. We're really scared about that because she's so klutzy like me. Gracie isn't so graceful. Another really good news is Nathan had a job interview today and he got the job. So he's pretty excited about it. I'm pretty happy for him too. So he will start a day after Xander's big appointment, May 3rd. So I know things are going to be a struggle for a while. And especially, it's an hour away, but that's how it goes around here. Another thing that I think is really important on a flare-up day is very soft, light clothing on your skin. Even nice clothes rubbing against your skin could start irritating it, hurting more. Especially when you're in a flare and so sensitive to everything. So I think that's it, you guys. I'm sorry the video is just all over the place, but I wanted to sit down and chit-chat with you guys. It's nice talking to people that get it. And I wanted to share some cool stuff with you. Keep you in the loop. Oh, here's the bus. Gracie's home now. Alright, you guys. Well, thank you for watching if you made it this far. And I appreciate it. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to my awesome, exciting channel. And I'll talk to you guys later. If you're in a flare-up, just remember tomorrow's a new day. Hopefully you'll be better. Bye-bye.